I'm telling you, one of the biggest investments people can make in their homes is redoing the bath, kitchen, or just the tile. And we're going to talk about that at Bath, Kitchen, and Tile today. This is Mark standing here, Mark Gandy, of course. And when you talk about Bath, Kitchen, and Tile, first of all, been around for a long time, Mark.
Been around since the 60s, Tim, family owned. Been here for quite a bit.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about that and where you can find it, because I believe you were talking, you got kind of two locations going on now in the state of Delaware.
Yeah, we recently opened a location in Lower Delaware near the Delaware beaches.
Yeah, and then you've got this one here, which is on what's the road here?
Green Bank. Yeah. Green Bank Road.
Yeah, I always get confused, but when you're going to do, because I tell people all the time, Mark, if you're going to do something at your house and you're living there, do it and do it right. I mean, customize it. You can go down and you can get cabinets. You can go down and you can redo the bathroom and stuff. But if you want to do it and do it right, that's where you guys come into. You guys are kind of the experts, and it depends on what they want and what they want to spend as to what you guys can do. I mean, just to get it started, I love what you just done here. This is, because to me, this is put a door and a wall here. This is your typical, most of your bathrooms you're going to find out there in the marketplace today.
Yeah, this is the average, everyday, most common bathroom for most people. Not very large, vanity, toilet, tub shower combination, and enough room to do what you have to do and move on.
Yeah, but when it comes to it, I mean, that's just one of ideas. Because you guys got throughout the entire place here. When it comes to this, I don't know of a better showroom when it comes to baths, kitchens, and then we're going to talk about tile. We're going to kind of do it in segments because there's so much to choose from. Because when you go into a bathroom, first of all, you got to look at color coordination, okay? And then, how does the whole process work? Somebody coming in here, I'm walking in here today, looking around, I get some ideas. Do you guys sit down and can kind of change ideas or create new ones? I mean, how does it all work?
We do all that, Tim. We sit down with you initially. We have an interview sheet that we fill out with you, and we ask you all the pertinent questions to find out what you're looking for, what your budget is, how old your home is, what little intricacies there might be, based on the age of that house. Then we come to your home and we do an actual field measure where a salesperson, and sometimes myself or the installation supervisor, comes and we look at the home and we measure the room and we talk to you more about your ideas. As far as the design is concerned, we have a few certified kitchen and bath designers on staff. We have 2 recent college graduates with degrees in interior design and 1 in architectural engineering. They're great putting colors together for you, tile, paint, all of those things, and have great ideas for the design.
Or just come in here and buy what you want and do it yourself. I mean, that's the nice thing about it is you guys take it from all the way up. But the nice thing, especially if you're in your own home, because when I redo, I mean, I want it to be the top notch. I mean, first of all, it's an investment. It's going to make the home worth that much more money, especially when it's customized a little bit. But, making that investment and, just the choice that you get here and the help that you get to kind of coordinate those choices. Because sometimes you go these other places, you get knobs and you go to get something else, So it kind of, you guys can assist with the little things.
We welcome to do it yourself for Tim. Everyone has different levels of skills. Some people rely on companies like us to install their products, and some people have the skill to do it themselves. And we welcome those types of customers.
Yeah, I'm trying, but I don't think it's working out. But, ideas to galore, I mean, when it comes to it. Because I also want to talk about, because you talk about knobs, you got to talk about cabinets. I mean, different lines of cabinet, different choices of cabinets. I mean, from the I don't want to say the low dollar, but I would say the less inexpensive ones, because you guys don't go down to that lower level. You guys kind of stay above that.
Yeah, everything that we sell comes pre-assembled, ready to install, where the next level down, they come in pieces and boxes, and you got to throw it together yourself, which is a bigger headache than installing them.
Yeah, so that's one of the things I wanted to get through too, and just so much that they can help you with. But it's important because it's a family-owned business, like you said. It's been here from the '60s. These people have worked hard to establish, and this, I want people to know, this I'm doing for the folks out here, because you guys didn't do this. I did this. I said, Mark, let me come in here because it's important. I've been into a lot of showrooms. I don't want my wife, I don't want her to watch this show, because you go in here, a lady can come in here and I can see that she could be real comfortable in shopping what she's looking for and the choices and everything else. I mean, you spend some time in here doing it right.
They certainly can, Tim. A survey just came out that said that the most important decision maker in the home for a remodeling project are women between the ages of 35 and 50, and those are the ones out there making all the calls.
I'm telling you, and it's just unbelievable the selection that you got here. Now let's talk about, if we can, because you guys deal in different levels as far as the way you install or not install itself and all that, but you got different levels too, because of those folks out there that want to go more elaborate financing plans that are available within the marketplace today.
Yes, we do. We have products for people with every budget, but we also offer financing in a variety of plans ranging from a typical revolving credit program to a fixed payment loan, and no limit on the amount you can borrow.
Yeah, I want to hit you with a couple more things here while we're in the bath area, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to kind of show you what I'm going to say it right, bath, kitchen, and tile is all about, and you want to stay tuned, because when it comes to, let's just hit it before we leave here, because a little bit of tile in the bath, I mean that's for sure. And when you're looking around, everywhere I look in the bath areas, you guys utilizing tile, and so tile for baths.
We specialize in tile, Tim, and it's the most durable, easily maintained product to use for the bathrooms. We don't deal with wood, we don't deal with laminates, we don't deal with vinyl. We are a tile supplier, and that's what we recommend for use in a bathroom.
Yeah, because that's what's going to be important, because every one of them, and maybe that's what brought it to my attention, because I didn't see any of the other. It's all tile. So if you're looking at especially some gorgeous tile to select from too, I mean, you guys kind of have to leave it kind of standard in different areas. You kind of showcase some things, but some of the stuff that you got on the market you can't put out, because then when you change the bathroom you have to change the tile all the time. But this is just what selection.
Yeah, we just became a Florida Tile dealer. Florida Tile is a very well-known brand of tile, and we handle all types of tiles, ceramics, porcelains, and stones.
Yeah, so anything and everything. We're going to get into the tile a little bit more when we get back in the tile area, but when it comes to bath, I want to just hit, because the cabinets we talked about a little bit, and we talked about, now let's talk about the other devices, because you guys are full service, toilets, the bathtubs, the showers, whatever you want in that bathroom.
All types of plumbing fixtures, several brands of name brand faucets, from an average faucet to high-end, expensive faucets. We have it all. Tubs, jacuzzis, toilets, all of those things.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, when you're looking around, some of the different things and selections there, again, ladies, it's not like going into the big where you look around and I need help, and it's this you come in, and I don't care if you're just looking to buy some fixtures or whatever the case might be, you guys are here to assist, and you do that. I mean, every time somebody's walking through the door, it's different, because you actually got a receptionist that you're coming in to see when you first walk through the door, which makes it nice.
Yeah, everyone is greeted when they come through the door. And Tim, if you are a person out there that has trouble making these types of decisions and gets overwhelmed by a project like this, we will lead you through it, make it as easy and painless for you as possible. And we have people here that will make those decisions for you.
Yeah, and it's like I said, folks, I wanted to come in here myself, because we do a little bit of a couple of things with you guys, and we thank you for the sponsorship. But it wasn't enough time to really showcase what you guys are all about, because a lot of people will look at these different home improvement shows, and they see them going to these specialists and getting the information and getting the product that they need and everything else. Well, we got it in our hometown, and that's what I want to kind of get through to people out there. And it's right here, once again, and when you talk about a bath, kitchen, and tile, since the 60s doing business, you're talking over 30. I'm getting scared because you're close to my age there. You probably wasn't around till the later 60s, Mark, but I can remember early on. But anyways, family business, that's very important, because you got the family that's just still here, that's still hands-on.
Yeah, and when you deal with a family business, either as an employee like myself or a consumer, you're not just a number. You're not just a face. They really care.
Yeah, and they care about you, but we care about you too. This is just the bath end of it. You ladies, you're going to really get excited. Baths are one thing, but kitchens are a whole nother. And coming into the kitchen area, I mean, I get blown away every time I come in here. I mean, we're standing right now in the first group of kitchens, but it is unbelievable the amount of kitchens you guys have set up, and you're constantly, you got to change them, because the product changes on the marketplace. People want to see different things, but there again, when you're coming into the kitchen, Mark, you've got so many more ideas that you can do, and there again, if it's not here, we'll figure out what you want, and we'll build it for you.
We will. And yeah, trends change constantly, Tim, as fast as we put them in. Sometimes it's time to change them again, just to keep things fresh for people.
Yeah, but you got some gorgeous kitchens right here that we're looking at. And folks, when you're looking at these kitchens, especially, I guess we can start with this first one that's right in here, because what I like about that is the way it's designed. I mean, there again, not a big kitchen. You could put that into just about any size kitchen that's out there in the older homes as well as the new homes. I mean, it's there. You put the island as far out as you want it and stuff like that. I mean, but you got a gorgeous way of setting things up like that.
It's a country kitchen, Tim. A lot of, open shelving, plate racks, a farmhouse style sink, very nice Sub-Zero and ASCO built-in appliances with a cooktop and a pop-up downdraft in the island. Little bit of beadboard painted a different color than the cherry. It's a nice look.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm sitting there looking at it, and you're running through this, and all the ladies, I'm sitting there, I'm picturing my wife, Jewel, coming down, because the different appliances, because that's what we want to talk about as well. When you talk about it, you talk about the different cabinets and things like that, but it's important, can you get me the right appliances that I want? You guys, from ground one all the way through it, you're there.
We have an appliance for everyone, Tim. If you're looking for just a basic General Electric appliance like Mom had, we've got them. And if you're looking for a custom built-in 4-foot wide, 7-foot tall Sub-Zero, we have those too.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's just unreal. Whatever that's the whole key to it. You're looking at the country style now. I'm coming to this, and this, I guess, a little bit country. What do you call this?
A little bit country, but this is antiqued and just what we call distressed, Tim. It's, believe it or not, it's a cabinet that's taken and purposely beat up, banged on with chains.
I thought maybe that's where the kids hung out when their moms and dad was shopping here.
No, it's made to look like an old piece of furniture. Inset doors recessed into the frame, so it looks like true old furniture quality cabinetry, and it is that quality.
Yeah, so you can have that kitchen that looks like it's been there for a while with this here. I mean, it's a nice look. Not for my taste, but somebody out there saying, I really like that and everything. Then you come over and you're going to come more of a modern day country. I guess you could use this about anywhere. I'd love to have it anywhere. This is nice.
Yeah, this is a glazed cherry cabinet, Tim. It just has a soft glaze wiped on it, and its purpose is to make the cabinet look like an old piece of furniture that's been stripped. And before they had the chemicals of modern day, when they stripped furniture, the old paint would get left hung up in the grooves and ridges of the cabinet, and that's what this is designed to look like.
A very nice look. I don't know if you can see it on TV. It's worth your while to come down here on Green Bank Road right here in Wilmington, Delaware. Mark, I'm going to make my way over here because we're talking about utensils and everything, and this is, you see a lot of folks with wanting the bigger flames, and this is it right here.
Yeah, this is a Wolf gas range. If you're looking for a true commercial grade appliance, the type you would find in a high-end restaurant, this is the type of appliance that you would get.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of people are looking for. You can't find those out on the market. I think it's important we walk down through here just a little bit before we go any further. And Jamie, I'm going to get you to get the right light on this, because this is a very, very crucial to when it comes to installing and getting that kitchen going. The countertops. I mean, there's so many on the marketplace, so many different. What do you guys recommend?
Well, it's really not a matter of what we recommend, Tim, is what fits a person's budget and personal taste. We manufacture and handle laminate tops, Corian tops, granite tops, and the new quartz surfacing. And,
and when you're looking at that and talking about that, I guess with that, if you any color made by DuPont and Zodiac and Corian, and Formica and Wilson Art Laminate. Yeah, I'm telling you, just what a selection and everything, and what I like about it throughout, you have different ones, and of course, one of the big deals when it comes to kitchen and stuff, because we were talking, and there again, being the tile, and in the tile, you guys know the product as far as the tops, because they kind of go along with, I love this here, to just take the tile right to the top itself too, and that's one of the things you can do.
Yeah, it's a nice way to accent a kitchen. Just take an island or a small area and make it a different product. The tile's very nice, especially in a country setting like this, and gives it some character. Yeah,
and then of course it's matching up with what's down on the floor too, and the color wise and everything. This is a great looking piece there. I don't know if my wife likes the country. I like all the slots. I like the old things. Not that old though. I don't want the antique, but that right there is really good. But so many of the kitchens and everything, and it's important because we look at cabinets. I mean, there's so many choices out there, and it depends there again, what is your needs, because now you're talking about cabinets, but not just what's on the outside of them, but what's on the inside of these cabinets too. You've got all the mechanics to go in them.
Yeah, it's just like buying a car, Tim. There's the bare bones car, and then there's the one that's loaded with all the gadgets and toys. And kitchen cabinets are the same way. and different constructions affect the cost and different options affect the cost.
Yeah, and then when you're talking about cost, once again, I want to remind you that you guys work with people on finance, and if they want to, because sometimes when you're talking about remodeling the kitchen, you're talking about, getting up there in price and doing it right, maybe spending a little bit more and getting that things that you want in there is well worth it. Well, if you're refinancing the home, or whatever the case might be, but you guys work with different things to help folks out as well.
We work with people as much as possible, Tim, and just like any other major purchase you make in your life, whether it's a car or a home, everyone has a budget, and we do our best to work with people on those budgets, and if the project that they want exceeds those budgets, we have financing that can help them.
Yeah, so it's there for you. I mean, I just love this place you got. But I want to remind you, too, you can come in here and you can buy, say you want that cabinet piece there. I'm sure Mark and them will say, okay, we can do that. You might be like me, want to do it piece by piece. It might take you a couple of years. But, walking back over this way, because now, would you say this was getting into the modern day look for sure?
Yeah, now we're going from country and antique to more modern stainless steel appliances with a flat slab European style cabinet and matching stainless steel bar stools.
Yeah, that's good too. I can see that. That's a nice looking piece too. But there's so many displays and things to look at when you're talking about bath, kitchen, and tile, located on Green Bank Road here in Wilmington, Delaware, of course. And if you're down toward the beach area, you guys have a new location down there as well. So if you want any information, if you're thinking about doing some remodeling, that's when, and that's what this is all about, shopping. I mean, this is the place to come and just say, well, this is kind of let's get an idea of what this is run, things like that. Because you might not be doing it today. This might be something you're looking at 4 or 5 months from now. I mean, so today's the time to come shop, though.
It is, and we'd like to encourage your listeners and watchers out there to come in and say that you saw us on the Tim Qualls Show, and there might be something special here for you.
Yeah, well, that'd be nice if you guys would give these guys a break a little bit, But and what I like about it, coming back into it too, it's the plumbing fixtures, all the specialty things that you particularly want, your style, your choice. You can put because you go to a lot of the places, but you've got to be satisfied kind of with what they got there in the store. You guys can take it beyond that.
We can take it way beyond that. It's just like with the bathroom fixtures, Tim, faucets and sinks and hardware and things of every style and every budget and every price point for every customer.
Yeah, can we just follow the camera here just a minute there, Mark, because I want to walk down through here because he's picking up on some more kitchens as we walk down through here. And if I see something I like, I want to be sure I ask you a question about it, because I did catch a glimpse of my eye because we talk about appliances and everything, and I got back here and I'm correct. This one's you guys kind of built this one that the refrigerator can actually slide into a hole, and if you have an open kitchen, want to block that side view of that refrigerator. Nice little piece here, but the appliances are available, anything.
Yeah, this is more of a basic General Electric refrigerator. We looked at the high-end stainless steel appliances. This is a biscuit finish, everyday profile refrigerator that's designed to be more customized and built into a space in the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm noticing a lot more things too with the ranges, countertop ranges. A lot of that, I guess that's a new thing that people are liking that because that's what everybody's got on the cooking shows and all.
Well, it allows you to do two things. It allows you to build 2 ovens into a cabinet, at chest height, which gives a lady or a man that's doing a lot of entertaining or cooking an extra oven. Also, you don't have to bend over to get in and out of it. So it's a nice feature for a lot of people.
Dadgummit, I thought, now I got to add another oven. I thought I was going to get off reasonable there. But as you come down through here, it's just, little things like this. This is what I was looking for right here, Mark. This gives you a prime example. If you have that space there, really didn't know what to do with it, this is something you guys can, this is just one little piece, but there's so many different things that you guys can figure out to go in that space.
Yeah, if you just want a little computer desk in your kitchen with today's flat screen monitors and more compact computers, it's a great place to set up a little workstation and desktop in your kitchen.
Yeah, well, the kitchen, I can see that. I guess you guys can go as far as if you want that in your bathroom, you can put that anywhere you want. I guess that's a nice little piece there for that space that you always look for. Then you come back, of course. I just want to hit this one more time before we get out of the kitchen area, because this kind of hits with kitchens. It hits with the bathroom as well when you're talking about cabinets and different things. I mean, just give you an idea. You've seen some of it as we're walking through, but the selections you have, this is just partial of what you got here.
Yeah, very small portion. It's impossible to show in cabinet form everything that's out there and available. So we try to stick to the more popular finishes and styles.
Yeah, and it's just another kitchen here. This is your basic, pretty. I'm looking at this, say this will fit anybody's home, and it looks like it's not a real high dollar kitchen if you look at this.
Not at all. We've been walking through our Yorktown area, which is our more of our basic cabinet line, which offers different levels of construction for people with every budget. This is a basic light color maple everyday kitchen with General Electric appliances and stainless steel sink and faucet. It's very, very economical.
I would have walked in here before I sold the little house we was in. I wouldn't have had to buy this bigger house because I could have said to my wife, "This is because that's what she wanted was a nice kitchen. This would have fit there where it wouldn't. I couldn't find anything at that time. But this is just idea, very rich looking too. I can say at a reasonable cost. It's all for you right here at Bath Kitchen and Tile, located on Greenbank Road. That's right. People don't know where Greenbank Road is. I mean, Kirkwood Highway. Everybody knows where that is. You know where the Pep Boys is. Price's Corner. Well, right in behind Pep Boys is a road, and that's Greenbank Road, and that's where you're going to find Bath Kitchen and Tile. That's where you're going to find Mark and the entire gang, because it's important, family-owned business once again. But the people that are here are part of that family when you work here. So you kind of come into the family, and everybody treats you great.
Everybody treats you wonderful, Tim. You'll be greeted with a smile at the front door, and the same by the salespeople, and you'll be treated with respect.
Yeah, and it's all here for you. Definitely want to check it out, but you don't want to go anywhere because we've told you about it. We've teased you as we're coming through talking about tile. Now I want to take you in the tile area and show you why we talk so much about tile. And what an area that you step into when you're talking about tile. I mean, what a selection. And there again, this is just partial of what you guys have. And this is unbelievable because everywhere you look right here, we're just surrounded by tile. And what some magnificent looking tile this is.
Yeah, tile. We've got all kinds of tile, Tim. This whole area is tile flooring, tile countertop material, tile wall material for kitchen backsplashes and bathrooms, ceramics, porcelain, stones. We've got tile for everyone.
Yeah, what you're looking at now is the kind of the decorative parts of tile, like you said, the backsplashes, the little things like that. I mean, I just love the displays that you have, and and what people, and creative wise, what you can do with this.
Yeah, I don't think people fully realize the unlimited potential that tile design has. We actually have a computer program designated specifically to tile design, where our designers can sit down and make the customers a color picture with these little decos and the stellos built in so they can see what it's going to look like. It's really neat.
I'm telling you, if you look around, I mean, just the selection you've got. And folks, I want to remind you, too, as we're working our way through here, a lot of the things that you see that's on the floor, like some of the bar stools that we've seen throughout, and tables, bar stools and stuff, you guys have a lot of that, and that's available to the market as well. So if you're looking for that specialty table, whatever, what a selection of that you have and access to it.
Yeah, we manufacture tables, and we offer a complete line of bar stools where we can actually color match the stools to match the wood in your kitchen. If you're looking for metal, a stainless steel, a black, modern, retro, we have it all.
Yeah, so another part of the business right here, and then a lot of it can be with ceramic top, and I guess different tops. I see tile tops, whatever you want. I mean, they got it, and it's right here for you. Once again, you're looking at the tile area here at Bath Kitchen and Tile, located on Greenbank Road, right behind off Kirkwood Highway, behind Pep Boys. Everybody knows where that is, in Price's Corner area there. Come right behind that to Greenbank Road, and that's where you're going to find it. You're going to find Mark and the entire gang down here. When it's important for folks to know, shop, come down here, look around and see what you guys can do for people, because you're going to be surprised, because you're thinking thousands and thousands of dollars more than it's not. When it's all said and done, you can have what you want at a cost that's affordable to you, Mark.
You can, Tim, and don't be afraid to come in and ask for me. Ask to speak to Mark, and I'll be glad to meet you and get you to the proper salesperson to help you with exactly what you need help with.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, though, it's just amazing, folks. I came in here and I couldn't believe that all these years I've lived in Wilmington and I haven't been inside this store, because I'm doing all my shopping here now. I come in here and look around on a regular basis just to see what's out there. My wife wants these floating bowls, and I mean, you guys got all that stuff. They need to take those shows off TV, I think, Mark. That's what it is. But if you're looking for that type of stuff, and to do-it-yourselfers too, come in and check it out, what you can do that you can't do from the other places. All right here, once again, Bath Kitchen and Tile, located on Greenbank Road. Mark, until next time, but it's important, before the guy reminded me, financing, credit cards. I mean, you guys have it all.
Financing is a wonderful thing that we just started doing, Tim, you can come in and within 20 some seconds we can have you an approval on an entire remodeling project.
Yeah, and the nice thing about it is once again, family-owned business. They've got their installers that's going to be coming out and doing it. I mean, if you want to do the work yourself or want them to install it, you want to design a kitchen because you got an expert that's helping you design, and then not additional cost. That's the nice thing about it.
Yeah, it's all included with our service. The design part of it is part of the service of supplying you with what you need.
It's all here. Mark's a great guy. Be sure and say hi to him. Be sure and tell him you saw it right here on Channel 28. And Tim said give you a little discount. And Mark said he'd give you something. So check with Mark. Until next time, definitely shop here, folks. I'm telling you, it's a great place just to come shop. Until next time, Mark, everybody, we'll see you. Bye-bye.